March 1945. A small bridge near the sleepy German village of Ludendorff, shrouded in fog and silence. Then, the rumble of approaching tanks. The morning mist clung low to the Rhine Valley, casting a ghostly shroud over the crumbled remnants of a world at war. It was March 7, 1945. The riverbanks were still, but that silence was deceptive. Just beyond the edges of the village of Remagen, hidden in the dull gray fog, the rhythmic crunch of boots began to echo faintly. German infantry advancing. Their mission: retake the Ludendorff Bridge, one of the last remaining crossings over the Rhine still standing. To them it was a routine operation. After all, intelligence suggested a light American presence. Perhaps a few scouts, maybe engineers. What they didn't expect was defiance. There, dug in behind overturned trucks, rubble, and hastily set sandbags, stood just 12 American GIs, exhausted, undersupplied, and utterly alone. 12 against 300. No artillery, no backup. Just rifles, grit, and the knowledge that if this bridge fell, thousands more would die trying to cross the river again. What happened next would stun the German High Command and become one of the most improbable last stands of World War II. By early March 1945, World War II in Europe was entering its final brutal phase. The Allied armies, American, British, and Canadian, were sweeping eastward through the shattered remains of Nazi Germany. After the blood-soaked battles of the Ardennes and the breaking of the Siegfried Line, their objective was clear: cross the Rhine River, the last natural barrier standing between Allied forces and the heart of the German Reich. To Hitler, the Rhine was more than a river. It was a symbol, a line of last defense, a frontier soaked in German military pride and mythos. If the Allies breached it, Berlin would lie exposed, and the Nazi regime would teeter on the brink of collapse. But the Rhine was no easy crossing. Wide, fast-moving, and heavily defended, most bridges had already been demolished by the retreating Wehrmacht. German engineers, following direct orders from Hitler and Field Marshal Gerd von Rundstedt, systematically destroyed spans as they fell back. It was a desperate strategy. Deny the enemy any path forward, even if it meant sacrificing their own troops trapped on the wrong side. Still, in early March, one bridge remained intact,